Hi guys, it's Tracy in Australia and I've got another journal share. Sorry for any glare there, but it's an overcast day here. Thank goodness, it's been so hot. This is the same construction as my previous journal. I'm really enjoying making these little grungy vintage journals. So there's a fabric cover and I've used a large doily which I've sewn onto that and then done some collaging on the front around a photograph, chiffon flower, some vintage buttons, little charm here on a pin that says handmade with love or made with love, some Venice lace and these gorgeous pearl buttons that I've sewn and glued on down there. I just love this little image on the front of this child who's dressed up. They've got a gorgeous little tail and a little hat with ears, and this dog. I've used sari silk for the tie, and the journal measures 6 by 8.5 inches. So one of the reasons that I'm really liking this style is that I can pursue different themes, but it doesn't turn into a massive undertaking. So the fabric inside is a script with this very vintage colouring. I really love this fabric, and there's some pellin in there to give it a little bit of substance. So my theme for this journal was dogs, and anyone who knows me knows that I'm a mad dog person. I currently have 4 dogs of my own, and I just wanted to use some beautiful vintage images of kids with dogs, because you know, nothing like having a dog when you're a kid. I grew up with dogs, but ours were working dogs, and although they might be up for a game of cricket, we weren't allowed to make pets out of them. One of my grandmothers was also a grazier, and she always had a heap of dogs, and I think I got my love of dogs from her. So love these little envelopes, they're so cute. I've made that one out of music paper, and then I've just popped in a little scrappy bit of paper that you can write on. So my husband's a dog lover as well, so that is wonderful. Doily. That I didn't tea dye those. Everything else has been very heavily tea dyed and distressed by ripping and then inking. So the papers that I've used are from Tsunami Rose. They really capture that grungy vintage look very well. These are a new set of tags from Daisy, and this one's a commercial piece. That's a little commercial saying. And up the top here, I've used one of her pages to make a very large tag and just pop that into a top loading pocket. On the back of this page, I've sewed on a page from an old dictionary. There's a bit of washi there, and then created 2 pockets. So this ephemera is largely from Tsunami Rose as well, although there are other odd bits. So this is a little coin envelope that I've made out of some leftover baking paper, and this one says, "Stand out from the crowd, be yourself." So I guess that is kind of relates to the dog thing. People often characterize me as the mad poodle lady, and I think, you know, that's what I love. So these are new in Daisy's store as well. I love these. You can print them onto any color that you want. I used a cream paper that I picked up in one of our opportunity shops. So all the pages are heavily distressed, and there are 2 signatures each with 4 folded pages plus the doilies. How cute is this kid with his little bowler hat and his dog with the eye patch? So this is a commercial piece, and then this is one of Daisy's. That large tag in the top loading pocket, sari silk on it. So this is actually a little tuck spot too. You could put something in there. And then there's a second pocket here and then a third pocket here and the top loading pocket as well. Really love this piece. And this is a little envelope that was in one of Daisy's kits. And this little tag that says everything is within the limit of possibility. Again, a commercial piece, and then the other two are from Daisy. There's a little piece in there. Staple that one on there for something different. So that two pieces of ephemera there. And this was a really cool one. See the dog and the cat. See the boy and the girl. So I thought that was really appropriate for this little journal. Some tickets, which I always love. So life is so much better when you are laughing. And I think that's one of the great things about dogs. A lot of dog breeds describe the breed as having a sense of humour. And I think that is so true. They get to know you, of course, my beloved poodle. And they do things to entertain you. And here I've made a little pocket out of and popped in some tickets. Enjoy the little things. And this one I've just made into a little flip out and put the word dream on there. And the other part of that, see the dog and the cat, see the boy and the girl. So this one's printing and the other one was like a cursive style. Top loading pocket. And here we are, another little boy and his dog, a little terrier. So I think there are two little boys and two little girls and their dogs in this one. So just in here I put a little piece of ephemera and used it as a little tuck. Again, another little envelope, something in there. Second envelope, another little card and some ephemera. So like I said, really enjoying this little style. Not many pages, 4 folded pages, but lots going on, which I really like. And I can do some of the themes that are in my head without, you know, making some large journals. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed looking at my journal, and if you would like to leave a comment or a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time.